Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Amanda. Hope everyone's doing good, staying well, happy and safe. And I hope y'all's stimulus has dropped. I know I got mine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But on a more important note, we did get somewhat of an update on the Orrin and Orson case out of Cal City. I'm going to play the recording we have from the news down there, and then I did compile some footage of the extended West family, Wanda West and such. All right, guys, stay tuned, and I hope y'all like it. Where are the boys?
Welcome back. New at 5:30 today marks 81 days now since two little boys went missing from their home in California City, and tonight we're just learning of a new development in this investigation. 17's Raphael Stroud joining us now live from East Bakersfield. Raphael, what can you tell us?
Hey, good evening. I spoke to a few neighbors here. We're on Potomac Avenue and South Owen Street. They told me earlier today they saw Bakersfield police officers, but we have confirmed with the California City Police Chief a warrant was served here at the home of the adoptive grandparents of Orrin and Orson West. Now, the boys have been missing since December. That report came out of California City, but the boys have many ties to Bakersfield. Both the biological family and the adoptive family live here. So the Bakersfield Police Department took the lead on the case. Now, again, a warrant was served at a home of the adopted family, but to be clear, they're not charged with a crime. So we want to be careful with what we report. We also don't know if investigators found any evidence or if they're just being thorough and following up on a tip. BPD told us they can't answer any questions until Monday. Now, remember, any tips in this case are anonymous. You can report them to the current secret witness line at 322-4040.
I'm not sure willing to speak about the babies that are missing or anything of the sort, or if you guys are...
You're doing what you're doing. Just keep doing
it. Okay. What? Okay, we can, I guess, film each other. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm just trying to figure out what happened. They were only 3 and 4 years old.
You got it right, but you got it wrong. But you got it.
I mean, okay.
You're going to be sorry, too.
So I just find this so damn creepy. I know a lot of people do, but I was able to decipher what she said at the beginning. You're doing what you're doing, just keep doing it. And then the end part, a lot of us knew the middle, but I was able to get the beginning and the end of what she says, I believe. Very, very creepy, if I must say so myself. And then look at this dude back here in the picture. He literally looks like he's holding the gun, but I'm pretty sure it's a camera. But look at that. That's exactly what it looks like. I mean, damn. All right, so we're going to play their Good Morning America boo-hoo clip. Boo-hoo, poor me. We're going to play their clip right here. Here we go.
Well, we start this half hour with the intensifying search for two young brothers who went missing from their backyard almost 7 weeks ago. The reward for their whereabouts now increasing. This morning, ABC News getting an exclusive interview as we learn about some threats allegedly being made against the boys' adopted family. ABC's Zareen Shah joins us with more. Good morning, Zareen.
Good morning, Eva. For the first time, we're hearing from the adoptive dad's family. Look, these boys have been missing over 40 days, but a small California city determined to find them. This morning, the family of the adoptive father of the two California City brothers who vanished, speaking exclusively to ABC News.
I just know that they were really good parents as far as I was concerned.
We offered a reward out of our own pockets.
That reward for 4-year-old Orrin and 3-year-old Orson increasing to $120,000, contributed by multiple parties. Authorities receiving more than 2,000 tips and using imaging devices at their adoptive parents, Trezell West and his wife Jacqueline's home, to search for the boys. But now the adoptive dad's family says they're targets, not from authorities, but from the public.
It is misguided to blame uncles and aunts and grandparents for children who are missing that we love and care about and are trying to find.
Right now, there are people outside the home talking about where are the boys?
Where are the boys? Where are the boys? Where are the boys? Where are the boys?
I don't know, Jamal, as the vice president of the NAACP civil engagements, many would expect you to have been more vocal about your missing nephews. You know, instead of just focusing on how you guys are being harassed, what about focusing on helping find the boys? And where are they? And cooperating more.
Police have not named any suspects.
I'm working so hard, literally day and night, to find these kids.
Did y'all see him pause? He is such an actor. Thank God for Bakersfield. Thank God.
The boys were adopted in 2019 and disappeared late December. The adoptive parents saying they last saw them in their backyard.
Came inside the house, searched the house, me and my wife. Once that didn't pan out.
Damn, man, I know like most of y'all will never be able to hear, pan out, or use that phrase ever in your life without thinking about this asshole right here.
I got in the van.
Neighbor surveillance showing Trezell jumping into that van looking for his boys, the couple then calling police. The chief maintaining hope, but still suspects foul play. The biological mother devastated.
I don't have not one evil bone in my body, and for this to happen to me, it's a lot for me.
As a community continues holding vigils, the family reminding everyone they are in deep pain too.
And it's like the people don't realize that we are grieving, we are hurting just like they are.
The Wests have 4 other children. They are in protective custody. The chief saying this is protocol because those first 2 kids disappeared under their parents' care. Dan?
So I thought I would check the westmedium.com page. It's for the extended family of the West, where they've wrote a couple statements, just a couple. And it has not been updated since February 6th, which is well over a month ago. And I covered that on a prior video. And if they were just more vocal and helpful and everything you'd expect if your family was missing, you know, that's what people expect. It's very rare that you see a situation like this where the family's not helping or appears to be not helping in any way. That's why all of us care so much. We have to care, because y'all sure as hell don't. And look what's happened. There's a whole world of love for these boys. Everyone around the world loves these boys, and we will find them. In Bakersfield and all the boots of the ground, y'all are killing it. So thank you all from the bottom of my heart for all your hard work and dedication. Bakersfield, the FBI, everybody involved, boots on the ground near and far. You have all been dedicated, amazing, and just thank you all for all you do. Now, the police won't be able to give us an update till Monday, and today is currently Saturday the 13th. So I am very anxious to see what information we'll receive then. We're going to end with the 23 ABC News clip.
The 2 California City boys went missing. The Bakersfield Police Department are now in charge of the investigation. Just last weekend, another part of Bakersfield was searched by BPD, and tonight we are learning new developments from the scene of one of the adoptive parents' family members' home. 23 ABC's Lesla Gooden is live in East Bakersfield and has been following these developments and has more after speaking with a neighbor in the area. Good evening, Lesla.
That's right, Alex. We have been out here all evening, and I'm here off of Potomac Avenue in East Bakersfield, and I'm in the neighborhood of the adoptive grandparents' area. Now, again, I have to tell you, just to remind you of this area, just a few weeks ago, a prayer was held here for Orson and Orrin West just a few weeks ago by the biological family as well. And we were just 10 minutes away where the Bakersfield Police Department conducted a very massive search near the Casa Loma apartments near Cottonwood Road and East Pacheco Road just last weekend. And like, as you mentioned, they have taken over this investigation. And according to neighbors, they tell me that they saw the Bakersfield Police Department out here earlier today as well. We have yet to been able to confirm if they were indeed conducting a search. But take a listen to what this one neighbor told me about how she felt about seeing the Bakersfield Police Department on the scene.
Oh, that makes me feel good, because I know if I have grandkids, I have a 3- and 4-year-old. Well, I have 4 grandchildren, 8-year-old twins, and then I have a 3- and 4-year-old. So the 3- and 4-year-olds the same age as they are, you know, and I could just imagine if they were gone, I'd be looking too. You know, and I can't say that I wouldn't want to do everything that they're doing. I can't say that I wouldn't want to jump the fence and do a search myself, you know, because you never know what you're going to feel when you're in that position. You know, something's brewing. I feel that something's brewing, and it's going to blow up pretty soon, you know. So hopefully they'll find them, and hopefully they are okay.
And again, we heard from several neighbors and several sources who shared with us that, in fact, they did see the Bakersfield Police Department out here, and they also believe they were detectives. And again, we are still waiting for that confirmation, so be sure to tune in here and be sure to go to our website, 223.com. We will have all that information. Back to you, Alex.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. Where are the boys? We are getting there. We are getting there.